the circle to find the circumference. Wait, no. We already had somebody do that. No worries, because he put a fence around it, and every time he got better and better at pi.
Archimedes went outside the circle. We're going inside the circle to see if we can come up with the value of pi. Did you know every circle has an equilateral triangle inside of it? And we're going to look at half of that equilateral triangle that goes with 120-degree portion of the circumference. And it goes with 120-degree back lateral of the equilateral triangle. Did you know just by taking your adjacent, dividing it by your opposite, and then multiplying it by your hypotenuse will tell you the radius of the circle you're inside of? It's pretty amazing, isn't it? And did you know that if you take the opposite height and multiply it by the radius and divide it by 100, because there's 100 difference in 0.45 to 45, right? You move the decimal places tenths, hundredths. So you divide that by 100, and it'll tell you where 30 degrees is on your circumference. Now, if we double the radius and get the diameter of the circle, if we take this opposite height and multiply it by our diameter and divide by 100, it'll tell us where 60 degrees is located on the circumference. And then all we have to do from there is take the inches that equaled 30 degrees. Whenever you do this math, you get a radius of 34.6410615. And whenever you do the math, you'll see that 30 degrees is at 18 inches. 60 degrees ends up being at 36 inches. And whenever you do the math, 18 divided by 30 and 36 divided by 60 equals 0.6. That's where 1 degree is on your circumference. So if we just times that by 360, it'll give us our circumference. And that's 216 inches. But what's even cooler is, guys, how the circle works and goes with this equilateral triangle. This takes off at a 60-degree angle left. The circle takes off at 60 degrees right. And for the first 0.6 inches, it creates a little equilateral triangle right here. But this circle is going to turn 1 degree every 0.6 inches. And by the time it gets 30 degrees, it's going to be standing straight up. By the time it's halfway